We were poor. We didn't pass the ball well. We conceded 2 set pieces to a smaller team. It was a really poor performance by pretty much everyone involved.
You talked about lack of connectedness, lack of fluidity. Those the same kind of issues you saw today, or was there something different?
We're really missing a number 10 right now. We need Carriaga back in a hurry. There was no flow to the attacking movements other than the goal. But that sort of movement would be my expectation half the time that we get on the ball in the final third, and we only saw it once today. There's not even another play that comes to mind where we showed quality.
Ultimately, only 2 shots on the day, which speaks that kind of lack of quality in the final third. What happened with that?
We couldn't pass the ball. 10 yards, 15 yards. We were just that poor. And obviously the game becomes really disjointed, but I can't answer any questions about the referees.
Defensively, obviously you conceded from 2 set pieces, but limited El Paso to just the 7 shots on the whole. Maybe not the worst defensive performance.
Yes. Yeah, we were just poor in every phase of the game today, and I just told the guys that, and I have to own that. Maybe we have to change something about the way we're training, but we looked like we hadn't trained all week somehow.
2 games coming up this week, traveling up to Lewiston for Cup game and then up to Loud. How do you turn this around from the performance to get back and get a good result in those games?
Yeah, I mean, you have to take positives, and we have to be looking at, adding to the group. That's going to be an important part of getting us out of this. Adding personnel to the group that maybe can be sharper in certain phases of the game. We were really confident in this group coming into preseason, and I've had 15 preseasons at this level or higher, and we're really confident in the group, and we've just tripped at the starting line, to be honest, over these 3 games. So we need to really reflect, and I'm glad that we're playing again on short notice, because we need to wash this away and get that winning feeling back.
One change you made to the starting 11 today, you had Addy on instead of Shane. What was the thinking you had?
Addy's just been good in training, and he's been pushing, and we wanted to be a little more solid defensively, and I thought he was fine. I thought he gave a pretty good performance for his first time out there. And look, we're a young group by design too. We want to have a lot of young players on the field, and it looked like that today.
What are the things you do as a manager to help that group grow?
I just told them this as well. It's conversation. They have to talk to us. And if there's something that we're asking them to do that they aren't understanding or connecting for some reason, then they have to talk to us about that. I think conversation is healthy. It's difficult when you feel like this, when you feel like nothing's bouncing your way, every call goes against you, which it literally did today. It's a difficult time to have conversations about how to grow through it, but that's what we have to do right now. Thanks.